So, yeah, right in the front.
So what do you guys think about the sudden rise of 3D gaming? Do you think it's a gimmick that's going to go away in the next couple of years, or do you think it's going to lead to the next big innovation in gaming and immersion?
And once again, anybody who wants to get into it too.
Well, as he plays his 3DS.
I do think it's a gimmick, but I don't think it's going to go away. I think it's going to become a sort of genre. It's going to stay with it. It's probably going to have some kind of niche market or something.
This work? Okay, I'm thinking 3D. It's getting really big right now, but I think I don't think it'll go away, but it'll kind of fall back a little bit, because I'm one of those people who, when you look at 3D, I get the worst migraine in the world. Like 5 minutes, and I'm looking at something for 5 minutes in 3D, and I just want to go crawl into a corner and die. So, I know there's some people like that too, so while like the 3DS, you could just turn it off, I think that 3D, even though it's getting big right now, it'll kind of fall back once people realize it's just tricking your eyes. That's all it is.
And I'm with Sean on that. I'm one of those people who, I'm actually very impressed by 3D gaming. I think it's a really cool technology. I think it looks cool. When I try to engage in 3D gaming, I just get queasy. So, I don't know. I think maybe they'll keep, like they said, I don't think it'll go away. I think they're going to keep improving on it, perhaps to the point where maybe people won't get queasy looking at these 3D games. I hope, because I would like to play a 3D game. So I think it won't go away. I think it'll improve over time.
The problem with that is the main biological problem that comes with 3D gaming. The way that 3D works, there's a higher percentage of people who cannot perceive 3D or get sick from it than people who are colorblind. And that's a core problem with making 3D central and functional in most gaming, because there's a pretty decent market sector that can't perceive it. So at best, you're going to use it as a side gimmick to a game. You cannot make a core gameplay mechanic around it without basically isolating a large part of the market that can't even play it because they can't see it, or they get sick when they look at it. So it's pretty cool when it works, but I don't think it's going to be that central and important.
So you're basically saying evolution kicked them in the nuts.
Pretty much.
Awesome.
And for me, I personally think that, once again, it's a gimmick, but so is the Wii, and now we're seeing more motion control. So it's a gimmick that's becoming part of the mainstay. Sony wouldn't be throwing so much money into their 3D TVs if they didn't believe in it. Nintendo would have thrown so much money into the 3DS if they didn't believe in it. And I think as more and more companies, like my argument with the Wii U on the Famicom Dojo podcast that I recorded the other time, I think that, like with the Wii U, if people get out of the idea that, oh, this is just a gimmick, and actually start to think of the ways that you can use the item. For example, Monster Hunter 3 Tri-G that I've been playing right now. Amazing, because they don't try and go, oh, look, it's a 3D, oh my gosh, and they try and more go depth. And they say, okay, yeah, it's a 3D, but look at all this depth that you can get, and it's a little bit easier to hunt monsters if you get the depth, because you can see it out there. It makes it a little bit better, and so I'm really trying, and AR reality, augmented reality, one of Mark and my favorite things about the 3DS, and it's just, I want to see more games doing stuff like that. So, you had a question? No, next second. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I know you guys are reviewers first and entertainers second, or vice versa, whichever. But I know you guys feel the need to make sure that your audience is enjoying whatever you're writing about or reviewing. But has there ever been a subject matter where you felt the need to just completely get serious about it? Like it means that much to you that you don't feel the need to joke around, you can just talk about it straight on and still have people want to listen to you?
Well, if I can hit that first, actually, I think that's a big thing about Bennett. Yeah, he's a Joker Steen up here. But that's actually something that drew me to his videos. When he does a video, when he's not on camera usually, about one of the about a game that he really likes, out comes his intellect, out comes his knowledge of this game, and he gives really great reviews, and I think that's one of the big ones right there. He'll do these great really funny anime reviews, but his game reviews are really, really smart, really, really thought out, and I'm not just saying that, sorry.
You're making me blush.
Oh, good. But so I think, one of those, that's a big part of Blistered right there, especially your answer. Anybody else?
I wanted to speak briefly. I had a review of Dead to Rights Retribution, and I was halfway through writing it, and I realized this game is so boring, so bad, so vacuous, that I could not review it like I usually do. I had to put myself on camera and just say, listen, this game has no reason to exist. I mean, it's so boring that I can't even get angry about it, how bad it is. I couldn't get that point across, I felt, just by voice. I think I had to, get on camera just to see just how much I meant that Dead to Rights Retribution should not exist. It is the thing that should not be. Did I just compare a video game to Cthulhu? Yes, I did.
Normally my show is full of normally my show is full of dark humor and sick jokes, but when I had to do the episode on Sopa, I felt that the more jokes I was putting in, the less important I was making it seem. So I actually took a lot of those out, and there were the key jokes in the whole thing. So on certain topics, things will get a little more serious. Earthbound.
What about it? That was the answer to the question. Oh, there you go. Well, let's go over here. We haven't gone over here. Yes, where's the next one?
Yeah, I was wondering, how's your writing process go?
How's the writing process go?
You sit there and write, or you try copious amounts of booze, but you're kind of missing a kidney and the seriously.
I drink copious amounts of booze whether I'm writing or not, so that really doesn't change the writing process.
Anybody want to?
That's how Jack Kerouac writing.
How they write?
My writing process is very chaotic. Sometimes I'll start with a basic concept and I'll write notes, or sometimes I'll just go in and start writing. I got a laptop just for writing in general. Whenever I go to work, I take it with me and I write something. I go through many, many drafts before I finally have something that I like, and then I start making it into an episode. Writing is very important to me. I think it's the most important part of a review. It's going to determine what you're going to spend the next countless hours recording and filming and editing, so it has to be good.
It's kind of hard for me to explain the writing process because it's usually just me sitting in front of my computer, just thinking in the darkness, staring out in the middle distance. But I think there's some. I don't think there was one review that I have written that I didn't feel like I hit a wall on. And I think it's important to remember whenever you're in the process of creating something, there is going to be obstacles, mental obstacles that put in front of you. Like there's going to be doubt. And the true mark of someone who can put something out of good quality is someone who can get beyond that. Is someone who can just drive through those obstacles.
We got about 7 minutes left. We'll take only a few more questions. You've had your hand for a while, yes?
In recent years, the distinction between like gaming and movies has become kind of blurred. Like certain games, especially the more like high stuff, are very cinematic. Do you think that that's a bad thing in terms of gaming? It's kind of like destroying the essence of what video